That guy, not like, this is not nation, and I appreciate your participation. Today's video, I just wanted to show you guys a lock update. I believe I am at 25 months now. Last month marking my 1 year, 2 year anniversary with these locks, and I mean, it's been a great journey thus far. I have been blessed with some Caribbean sunshine over the past 2 weeks, which obviously does help with the maturing and the locking phases of your dreads. And what I noticed while I was out in Jamaica this time around is that my dreads got bleached by the sun quite significantly, to the point where some of my tips almost looked blonde in the sunlight. The sun basically dyeing your dreads, more so if you use a lemon spray if you want this result to happen, but I didn't really want it to happen, it just kind of happened. Another note, frizzy hairs. I have a lot of frizzy hair, as you can see right here. This sort of frizz is not really going to go anywhere unless I try to manage it. A lot of people will tell you that it will go in time. It will, but when they say in time, like this would eventually take in over years. Like we could be talking 3 years before it actually takes in. So I haven't really done anything with this. Not really too bothered by it. And the other note though, I did have a dreadlock here that was beside this one, and it was very, very thin. It was actually my thinnest dreadlock that I actually have. And I actually combined it to this thick dread without any tools. I just used my fingers. But what I did was I wrapped the dread around the root here, and then I stuck it in with my finger. I didn't use any tools, no crochet hook needed. Let's see if I can show. I do have some fluff in my hair there, as you can tell. But looking at this dread here, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. There is like a bit of a scar there now from when I wrapped it up before. Not such a big deal. I'm sure it'll thicken up over time, but for the majority of it, I think that if you combine your locks without using any tools, it's the best way to do it. The first tool I would use, if I had to use any, would be a rubber band. And probably the only tool that I would use is a rubber band. I'm looking at my hair from the top. You might come across some fuzzies in there, but you can see the shape of them actually coming out quite well these days. Quite well. A lot of them are very matured. You can see them. You can see how well they've matured. So I mean, I never would have thought I could attain dreads like this, but over time they have turned out to be like honestly the perfect set of locks I could have ever asked for. Give you guys a 360 at the back here. This is the side. Side's looking pretty lit. Now I like the way that how thick they are. Kind of shows you the way they fall. I mean, I really like the shape of these and how they're turning out. This is the side view. I got some gray hair in there. This is the back. And I'll show you the other side. So I mean, I have a good mixture. Some thick dreads like this one. Then I have some thin dreads Try this one. No two dreads are exactly the same on my head, well, which is a good thing. You know, unique dreads are one of a kind. So that's what that's what's really been happening. When I was in Jamaica, right here, I was in the water pretty much every other day at least. Sometimes I would go in the ocean. Sorry, it's not an ocean, it's a sea. Sometimes I would go in the sea and the salt water would end up staying in my hair overnight. I don't recommend doing that really, but it's just hard to rinse it out, especially if you're in the ocean, if you're in the sea at, let's say, just before sunset, and then you get out and you wash your hair, then your hair's wet before you go to bed, so it's tough. What I noticed I was trying to do was swim as early as possible so my hair could dry throughout the day. Best option to do alongside that is get out of the sea, get out of the salty water, and rinse your hair. You don't even have to wash it, just rinse it with fresh water and then let it dry. It will leave you with a better feeling than with salt building up in your hair over the days to come. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to have an overly excess buildup of sea salt in your hair. It's not good. But my locks have been coming out pretty well. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these locks, and definitely hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Knot Nation, everywhere, man. Now that we're back here on a Monday, definitely do know that we are back to regular scheduled programming, which means there'll be a live stream tonight at 4:20 and through the rest of the week. And we also have some dread reviews coming up for the rest of this week. Getting season 3 pushing out there hardcore, lots of dread reviews to come, and lots more YouTubers to do dreads on as well to come in the future. But for the most part right now, I'm gonna log off. I'll see you guys later at the live stream. We'll get a little smoke session going on. Until next time, peace out, one love. Thank you for all your support in this journey, and I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here.